Hey, how you doing? It's Khoa here. In this video, I just want to share with you something that I've learnt. This is all about prospecting and reason why you should really apply this into your sales career. And this is a really powerful component on increasing sales. So let's go. I've been reading this book by Jeb Blount. I think I pronounced his name wrong. Sorry about that. But so Jeb wrote this book called Fanatical Prospecting. And I thought this is just another sales book, it's just going to talk about these other things. So I thought it was just another sales book where they're just going to talk about, just some theoretical stuff. But I suffer from the problem of I don't believe prospecting is a really valid activity. I hate it. It's just really annoying. I don't want to reach out to people. I just want to call the existing leads and so forth, right? So we're all guilty of that. But what Jeb talks about in fanatical prospecting is that there's an anatomy behind a sales slump. So, for example, you might be really active in terms of reaching out to people and so forth, and then the initial stage is when you reach out to people, they will contact you, and when they contact you, that's when you put them to your sales process and you start pitching, prepare paperwork and so forth, and then you stop prospecting. And then if you graph the thing, you'll find that you'll do really well in terms of prospecting, and then your sales start to decline. And the reason is if you backtrack, it's because you stop prospecting. And that's the whole reason, is if you stop prospecting, you stop generating leads. If you stop generating leads, you stop generating sales. And that's where the whole issue lies, is that if you don't prospect, if you don't keep going out there doing your outbound activities in balance with your sales, then you're going to start declining. And I've been guilty of this in the past, where I've done very well in terms of sales, but I got so busy with the admin work, got so busy with the closing, the presentations and so forth, and then I just deluded myself to think, oh no, I don't need to prospect, I've got enough deals in the pipeline. And that's where the problem begins, because what you're doing now is going to link onto the next day, it's going to link onto next month, it's going to link onto the next 3 months, and you will find it, you will see the results. And I can clearly see it on my calendar. When I first started a role in sales, I remember I didn't prospect, I didn't make phone calls, I sent emails. 2 months I couldn't get any appointments, I was just sending out emails, and then I paid the price for that. I couldn't generate enough sales. But then when I changed my thinking to prospecting, where every day I'm making a phone call, every day I must book an appointment, that's when the issue, that's when I solved the problems of generating consistent sales. So what I did is, so just recently I just left my my previous sales role as a BDM for engineering firm. To cut the whole long story short, I'm just not technical enough, but I was able to bring in $1 million in 6 months. But anyway, so I've been going out there trying to find new sales positions, or paying over the 6-figure mark with commissions as well. So I'm really excited to get back into sales. And the thing is, what I've been doing is every morning I need to make sure that I hit my prospecting KPIs, which is I will reach out to 100 companies every single day. And even if I get really busy in the afternoon, it doesn't matter. I have to get this done. If I do not prospect, that's when I will decline in future. So that's what I've been doing. So every morning I wake up, go to the gym, come back, have a cup of coffee, and then I just start hitting the emails, hitting the phones, and just start contacting companies who are looking for sales agents. And as a result of that, I've been getting about 4 to 8 phone calls per day for just leads. It's generating leads, and it's consistent. It's a consistent flow. Just as a recording this, I've just got like another missed call voice message. These are like new leads that's coming in, and it's because I've been doing all this prospecting every single morning without fail. You're going to get busy, so I'm going to get busy picking up this phone and contacting this person. And this person is probably going to want to book me for an interview and so forth. So that's really good. But I don't want to be bogged down with that stuff. It's important to sell, but it's really important to prospect. Okay, so make sure that every single day you're doing the most important activity is prospecting. You might be thinking, okay, I need to learn the latest closing techniques. I need to learn the latest you know, appointment booking techniques, all these type of things, right? But what you need to be doing is prospecting every single day. Try to fill up your pipeline, try to build your calendar, just do it every single day. This has to be guarded, this has to be sacred. Like, no one needs to, you put your phone on DND, which is do not disturb. Make sure no one disturbs you during this time. Put your headphones on, do whatever it takes, close the door, just get out there, just keep prospecting. Hit those KPIs, just make it a habit to prospect for 100 companies per day. You do that, your calendar is going to be fully booked. And as you close a deal, make sure that you're not being distracted from prospecting. You got to keep prospecting, even if you're so busy. Keep prospecting. All right. So that is a very powerful way in which you can prospect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this voice message. This is a new lead that just came in, and I'm going to see what happens. Okay, so let's have a look.
Hey there, my name's Lauren. I'm calling from Acoustic. Could you give me a call back on 04? Thanks very much. Bye.
See, there you go. So that's a voice message I just got. So a lead that just came through. Another one just came through about 20 minutes ago.
Well, I know I'm here from when you have a moment. Please feel free to get in touch with me on +64.
So that's one there, and I'll show you another one that I got as well.
Hi, God. This is me, Andre, calling from. I'm calling in regards to. Can you please contact me back on 029?
It's another one, all right, and I'll show you another one that came through yesterday as well. This is all from prospecting.
Hi, Robert. You responded to an advertisement we posted on LinkedIn.
Sales
Can you
manager.
give me a call back? My number's 04.
And here's one from New Zealand.
Hey, Khoa, Jackson's give me a call back, 0294.
See, that's another one there.
Hi, Khoa, this is Bob. We're just responding back to your application.
See, so as you can see that you have to prospect every single day. If you don't prospect every single day, then you're going to feel it in future. So all these voice messages, I've got about, this week I pulled in about, I've been putting all this into an Excel spreadsheet, and I pulled in about 24 leads. So 24 leads, each of them paying about 6 figures plus. So I added all up the salaries. It's about over 2 million. And there's a lot of money out there. That's another thing I realized, that there's a lot of money out there. And yeah, but the thing is, every single day I've been applying, making 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. And what I did was I systemized it. I systemized my LinkedIn applications. So the application, I made sure that in the LinkedIn jobs, you've got you've got the you set the filter to easy apply, and then you set the filter to in Sydney, and then within the text space. So that's what I was focusing on. And then so what I did was I did that, and then I'll also set the filter to easy apply. So easy apply means if you click on it, it pops up with your details. You click on apply, go to the next screen, and then that's it. That's all it is. So just 2 clicks. And that's why I was able to clear out about 100 applications in about 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. And I made sure I do that every single morning. And that's the reason why I've got all these phone calls. So now I'm very selective. Now I'm just picking the good ones to just go ahead with it. So so that's the thing, is always, as you're if you're experiencing a sales slump, if you're not getting enough sales, the issue is your pipeline. You got a small pipeline. It sounds really dodgy, but you got a small pipeline. But to fix it, you need to prospect every single day. Don't let anyone interfere with your prospecting. Hit your KPIs. Make it a thing where you're going to contact 100 companies per day. At the end of the week, you've contacted 500 companies. At the end of those month, it's 2,000 companies. Do the math. 10% conversion rate. Come on, you're going to get 20, 200, whatever it is, 200 responses. It's just crazy. And you're going to get really successful. You're going to get bogged down with all this admin and meetings, which is good, but do not neglect prospecting. Prospecting is greater than sales. So anyway, hope you like this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more sales videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.